Well, hello YouTube. I think I've managed to set this up. I'm still trying to have a little faff around with the settings and all that kind of thing to see if I can get it right. But this is my first ever live stream, which I'm coming to you today. Oh, let me turn my my light above on here as well. That's nice and professional, isn't it? Yes. So this is my first ever live stream. So I'm trying it out, trying to get to know. The hookah guy. Can you hear me? Okay? Is everything all good? Not sure how many people can hear me, and you know, we're here with the live stream today because we're going to be doing the VeVe drop, the UltraMan drop, which everyone is going to be trying to get today. So it's going to be very exciting. Let me switch my my thing on here. Let's see if I can find it. All good, fantastic. Oh no, that's not so good. Hold on, let me go back to my main. I will figure out what's going on here. I believe I should be able to. Got to get my screen up, haven't I? If I don't get my screen up, then I can't do anything. And now my screen is not working, so that's not so good. Oh my goodness, what is going on? That's it. Let's see if I can get this working. Just trying to get this. Oh no, I know exactly why it's not working. I changed the password on my internet so that way I wouldn't have to. I'll cut all this bit out. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm trying. I see that. Yeah, I see that. Edu is delayed. And do you know what? They've done something sneaky as well. They've changed all of them to FA, first appearance, whereas when they first did the Batman drop, that one was, I'm going to have to, just 1 second here, I'm going to quickly change my settings. Let's join this network, blah blah blah, quickly. Should have prepared this beforehand really, shouldn't I? That would have been the ideal thing. Is the Apple busy already? I don't know what's the. Let's have a look here. Just got to put my password in here for my internet. Let's see. Hopefully, I should be on it now. That's better. There we go. Right. Let's see if I can. Yes, should be able to screen mirror now. That's it. So let me go to here. And in theory, if we've got the screen coming up, it's not working. You can't log into VeVe. Oh dear, that's not so good. Well, I'm already logged into it, or I was already logged into it. Let me see if I can actually. Yeah, I'm still here with 1 minute to the drop. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get it on my phone though. By the looks of it, it doesn't seem to be working on my phone for some reason. But still, let me go back to my main cam and I'll see if I can get it to work. Here we go. So we're on the drop anyway. So if you are on the drop, then you can't log into VeVe. So some people can't log in. As I said, you're going to log in beforehand, because if you don't log in beforehand, then you know, if you try and come out of it and come back in again, it just doesn't work for you. So I'm trying to mirror at the moment, but I'm having all sorts of issues here. And also, obviously, we've only got 1 minute to the drop now as well, so it's getting kind of. Oh, got a massive burn today of Omi. Just got tweeted by that, so that's good. All good to know. Here we go. We've got 1 minute remaining. Let's see if we can see what we can do here. Kind of embarrassing that I can't even screen mirror. That's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Let's see. See if we can get this working. If we can get this working, then at least we can. Where are we? There we go. I think I might have it now. Let's have a look. Yep, we're screen mirrored. Okay, we're going for it now. We're going for it. Let's have a look. Come on! Oh no, my internet's just gone down. Literally, just as I did this. That's not good at all. What's going on? Okay, VeVe's loading at least. It's loading. I'm not sure what you can see in there, what you can't see on the live stream, because I don't know if my internet's just gone down as well. But VeVe's loading is very, very slow, like stupidly slow. I'm guessing it's going to be in the featured section. It's going to be in the latest drops. You've been trying to log in for 1 hour. I put it on this morning and it didn't come out of it. So, but you can see, I don't know if you can see on the screen or not. I'm assuming you can, that it literally is just loading at the moment. There's nothing happening with it at all. I was in the app and now it's literally just like died on me, essentially. So the whole app is down. Wow, it's literally, like, you can see there's nothing. I'm hoping you can see this on my screen. As I said, my internet just dropped for just a second. Let's have a look here. This is kind of crazy. It's definitely, the whole app seems to have gone down already. This is absolutely crazy. When you say you can't buy it, do you mean you tried to buy it and it just didn't let you? If it come up with a little warning saying it didn't work, try again, just keep trying. That's all you got to do, just keep trying. Don't close the app though, whatever you do, because if you close the app, then hold on, I'm just getting a message saying the streaming stopped, so let me just check here. No, it still says I'm live, so I don't know why that is. But as you can see, the app itself is not doing anything. It's literally just loading at the moment. Did anyone else manage to? Are we still streaming? Can anyone hear me? I think it stopped streaming. Let me just go back in. Oh, I'm still streaming. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Right, let's have a look. Oh wait. Something's happening. This is exciting. Okay. Yeah, nothing's happening still. Literally, the whole app is down completely. Now, incidentally, one thing I have done, and I've done this for you guys essentially, is I haven't loaded up with gems on purpose, and I haven't loaded up with gems at all, because I'm going to try and get one of the rare ones if I can, or any of them, and I'm going to try and go through the process without actually doing it. So it literally just has it on my credit card, or my PayPal in this case, it's connected to it. Okay, so therefore I've just got my PayPal connected to it. I'm going to try and load up on gems and buy it all at the same time, just to see if it really is possible to do. So it might mean I miss out on one, but then that way we will know essentially for sure, one way or another, if it matters as to whether or not you load up on gems beforehand. But I don't know if you can see, I'm sure you can, there's absolutely nothing going on at the moment. We're literally just sitting here watching an app that's not working. So, but I kind of figured this. Incidentally, I did put in the thing that there's some amazing news. Now, you know that there was that 98 billion tokens that were burnt, okay, and they were accidentally burnt. Well, I and a few other people who were in the community, so to speak, they found out about it a long time, well, I say a long time, a couple of days, maybe a week, before it happened. We have a secret source, or maybe not so secret, but I won't reveal it here on the channel, but the community has a secret source essentially that maybe knows somebody in the know. And one of the things they've said just recently is that there's going to be an amazing partnership that is going to be released, the details on April, round about April the 1st, round about that sort of time. So really looking forward to that. Just been an announcement. What is this? Drop is delayed for 1 hour. Just been an announcement. I should be in the Telegram group, shouldn't I, at the same time? But because I'm using my phone, so does that mean we've got to wait an hour now? Can you buy Omni using gems? No, you can't at the moment. No, because wait, can you buy Omni using gems? No, you can't do that. No. I guess you may well be able to do that in the future, because they've got to try and figure out a way to go gems back to Omi, haven't they? Because then that way you can cancel out. But as far as I know, as it stands at the moment, that's not something they're looking into. Let's have a look. Wilson stream 30 minutes ago about possible Deadpool and WoW model leaks. No, I didn't see that. I'll have to check that out. All I know is that they're definitely announcing something crazy. This is speculation. Because I maybe find out the same things as they do. But is the app offline now completely? The drop will take place in 1 hour. Let's have a look, because I didn't get that tweet. So where are we? Okay, here's the tweets. Let's have a look. UltraMan Series 1. This is the VeVe. Let's go into 30-minute countdown. Doesn't say anything about it unless it's just loading. Let's have a check. UltraMan Series 1 dropped today. It doesn't say anything about that, so let's go back into the VeVe app. I'm not going to come out of it. All I've done is I'm just waiting for it to load. Huh. Okay, so it does say that then, does it? I'm going to back end so the servers can handle up to 80,000 people. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. The Nightwing wasn't even this much, and the Nightwing literally was like, you know, it was flying off the shelves essentially. Just like you'd expect, I guess. But this is going to be crazy. 80,000 people. So it is offline now. Okay. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm not going to come out of it. I'm not going to close it. I'm going to leave it open, because if you close it, that's when you can't get back in. So is anyone here actually managed to get in? Is anyone in the app? As you can see, I'm in the app, but it's not loading. It's not doing anything. So even users need to start decent architecture with this is true, but at the same time, didn't they have the same issues with Top Shot as well? Top Shot was like, you know, these Top Shot things. I'll be honest, I've never tried to get a Top Shot. I've never tried. So I know they've changed the system now from what it was, but you know, I think even if you manage to have, like, you know, massive servers and all the architecture for it, I got a feeling it's not going to make a lot of difference, because otherwise, you know, that would, well, I don't know, but all I know is that the fact that this is happening, this is crazy business, because of the fact that obviously we're all in the token, in OMI token, very, very early on, I think. Well, I was in sort of at 0.2, around about that, so I wasn't as early as some investors, but still 0.2 isn't 0.002. Sorry, beg your pardon. Is pretty cool. And funny enough, I was thinking, hey, I might start a little YouTube thing and start promoting this. And the only reason I started this is because of the first video I did. And I just thought I'd put it on there, and the idea was to just show the community how I thought the burn went, so that way it'd be easy for people to understand. And it kind of went crazy, that video. People actually enjoyed watching it, and I was a bit shocked by that, so that's why I've kind of started this YouTube channel. But I don't claim to be an expert in any of it. I'm just trying to, get through the day, I suppose, when it comes to crypto. But you know, I love the coin itself. I love the concept, and I looked at the NBA Top Shots one as well. But the thing is that obviously it's a lot more expensive now, whereas OMI is it's affordable at the moment for people to buy an amount that could change their life, and that's what I like about it. And I'm hoping that because of this craziness, because you know, even if the app is wow, is it gone offline for like an hour then? Well, exactly, yeah, it is still in beta, just like I'm in beta with this streaming stuff. I didn't even have my phone connected properly, how bad is that? But just like I'm in beta with all my stuff, they're in beta, so, you know, we have to give them a chance and thingy, but you know, is the Top Shots app, is that in beta? I don't know, you'll be able to tell me better, because I don't really follow that much. So the app looks to be running fine. This is a server and loaded. Well, exactly. Yeah, and that's true. So, but is that going to change? You know, I don't know. That's what I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure what that announcement was just then. But that just came through. I think that was from my wife telling me either it's working or it's not working. So everybody gets to see my stuff. Let's go back to the main thing, so you can look at my ugly face while this is going on. So yeah, let's see if we can, and then that way I can see what's going on in the world and see if we can find out any information. Let's have a look. Okay, drop has been delayed for 1 hour. We've taken the app offline. We'll provide further update prior to bringing it back online. So yeah, you're right. Whoever said that, they've taken the app offline. Yes, you're right. They have. I just received that tweet as well, or that's what I just received from Telegram. So they've literally taken it offline again. So, so now, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Really, I don't. You know, is it? You know, what's it say here about OMI token? What can you say? Will it reach 5 or 10? So, be honest. I don't know. You know, as people have asked me for price predictions in the past, I'm not an expert on it. I don't do the price analysis or anything like that. I look at what's going on. All I can say is that we are in early. So if you got in early enough, like, well, even 1 cent or something, I think you're going to definitely get some bang for your buck for sure. Because I don't think it's going anywhere soon. I was actually watching a thing with Gary Vee. I was watching an interview with him, and he was saying about how the NFT space is kind of looks like it's a bubble that's going to burst, but he's in it for the long run. And you know, I think he knows what he's talking about essentially. And there's many other people. Once they get involved with this thing, with NFTs in general, I think it's going to go crazy. Yeah, it definitely can't handle this. Let's go 1 hour of stream. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I'm going to end up getting burnt out, won't I, by all accounts. So as it is, doing a video a day is really quite hard to figure out, you know, different things and stuff. But how's the Omi price doing at the moment? Anyway, let's have a look. Let's have a little looky at how it's doing, and that way we can. Okay, is it down from yesterday? Let's have a look. I was just looking at my trust wallet, so maybe that's not a good thing to look at because it doesn't give us a clear indication, does it? By all accounts, so. Yeah, I think it's like you said. I think it's the traffic itself that they can't handle. Nothing to do with the app itself. It's just the traffic side of it. So it'll be interesting to see what they have to put in place in order for it to think. What is it? It's at 0.008. Wow, so it's gone down then in that case. So it's gone down quite a bit, I guess. If it's at 0.08, let's have a look. Where are we? I always go to the Bit4x so I can check the Omi price as it stands. So where are we? But if it's at 0.089, then yeah, I guess it wasn't good to get in at 1 cent. But I still think it's going to change. And as I said, these whispers, big clue there to where it came from. They said that this guy who's in the know, he knew about the tokens before they were burnt. So I don't know where this source is coming from, but they say that there's a potential, or not potential, there's a partnership that's been confirmed that's going to be announced around about April time, and it's going to be a game changer, is what's said. So, well, yeah, diamond hands, yeah. Well, because I got in so low anyway, to me it's just, you know. But I think in general, you know, it is what it is. Let's have a look. What are we saying here? So not releasing at 8 AM anymore. What was 8 AM? Let's see. It's 4 o'clock here in Spain, so I guess that would be 5 PM. Then I guess is when they're going to do it. Or what happened last time with Nightwing? For those who wasn't on the Nightwing one, is that they literally said, oh, it's going offline. They did a tweet or whatever, and then they took it down. And then about 20 minutes later, all of a sudden, it just started working. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep it open. Don't close it, whatever you. Well, maybe you need to open it and then close it again. I don't know. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for it, Santa. That's nice of you to say. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's so it's yeah. And there's loads of us now, isn't there? You know what? I wish I'd got into it. When I got in at 0.2, I thought like 0.02. I thought, hey, you know, I'll start a channel, as I said. I said to my wife, and she said, oh, I don't think anyone will listen to you. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. So I literally just did that video like a week ago now. But I'm coming up to the 1,000 subscribers. So, you know, if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to hear my waffle, then please do subscribe below and hit the notification bell and all that kind of stuff. Buy a mic. Yes, I'm getting the mic as well. At the moment, I've got this Lavier mic. It's a short mic, so it's a pretty good one. But I'm going to try and buy one of those Yeti things that comes out here because I think that's going to be that seems to be the way that YouTubers do it, doesn't it? But no, this is it's a good microphone. I just think my sound card needs to be upgraded. To be honest, is probably what it is. But literally, I've done the camera now. I've got the lights and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, hopefully 1K should be the thing soon. I'm not really sure. I'm still trying to look on this on this thing. I'm still trying to get used to it. I've got the stream on this one over here, and I've obviously got the OBS on this one, and I can see what you guys are saying. I've got that on the big stream on purpose, so that I can see. But I'm still trying to get used to this whole streaming thing. And it's not as easy as I thought it would be. I'll be honest with you. And I feel like because when you're doing a video, obviously you're just talking to the screen, and then you edit it later, or you do whatever you want to do, and you put it into practice. But with a stream, you're live. So therefore, when I look down here at your comments, because obviously I want to have a chat with you guys and stuff, then I'm not looking there, and it seems a bit rude to look down there. So maybe I'm going to try and figure out a way to bring it up to here, so that way I can see it. That might be the best option, actually. Yeah, let me. I'll invest in some kind of giant stool or something to put the giant screen behind, so that way. Do you know what? All I've done since starting this YouTube channel is just invest in stuff. So therefore, it's like it's constant. And now I'm stretching on live streaming. That's weird. It's weird to think that. So where are we? Okay, so it's not doing anything still. It's still literally just like that. Is anyone else in? What's the situation? Are you in the app at the moment and in the same as me, or has anyone actually restarted it? Just trying to have a look here. I realise there's a slight delay in this as well, which is kind of annoying. I'm used to just obviously looking at the. What's this? I've converted my DC's Discord friends to only also. Not in anymore. So did you come out of it then? You came out of the app and then you can't get back in again? Or what I might do is I think I'm gonna leave the app open just in case it happens to refresh itself, and then I guess in a few. My goodness, no! I might have to stream for a whole hour in order not to miss it. Now that'd be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? We're gonna have to try and think of stuff to say. So yeah, as you said, the drop's postponed. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what happened with the Nightwing one as well. And as I said, I don't know how many of you watched the other videos I was in, but or that I've done. But when I was doing the Nightwing one, I was literally clicking on the button, and then I thought, oh, I'll just have a look and see what it looks like, and I clicked on it to see, and then that's when it froze me out of the app, and I had to restart. So you can't even get past the loading. No, well, I'm in the app, as you can see. I won't put it on the secondary screen at the moment because I don't need to, but you can see I'm in the app and I'm just going to leave it like that. But it does seem to. I wonder if this is going to happen every single time. I'm hoping that they're gonna sort out the service, but then it kind of gives it a bit of an interesting thing as well, doesn't it? You know, the fact that there's so many people trying to get on this thing that's crashing all the time, it can only be good publicity. But at the same time, the top shots, I don't even bother going to try and get them because I've heard so much about the fact that you can't actually get them. So I kind of think, well, what's the point? With this, it's a bit different. I don't know why. I like the idea of this more. Maybe it's because I'm not into basketball. I guess maybe that's the thing. But then I'm not massively into some of these anyway. I'm looking forward to the Back to the Future car just because it gives me nostalgia from when I was a kid. But I'm not that bothered about Ultraman. I'm just really... I'll be honest, if I don't get one today, I'm not that worried. It'd be nice to get one, so that way I can do it, you know, on the stream and maybe get one or see if we can. That's why I'm testing out the gems option. But I'm not a fan of Ultraman, so therefore, let's have a look. Sure, on to in Australia now. I'm gone to the. See, that is the issue, isn't it? This chap here, James Wood, he just said that it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Is that what he said? It's 2 a.m. in Australia, and that is the issue right there. Is that different people around the world, you know, you've got crazy time zones, haven't you? So you have to be up at stupid o'clock or in. You know, I think in the US, is it like 8 o'clock in the morning or something for some? It's obviously different times in the US because it's so large. Here in Spain at the moment, it's 4:18 now, so it's been offline for 20 minutes essentially. As soon as it went on, boom, it was off. But yeah, we know it's been delayed. It's been delayed for an hour now, so I guess it's going to come back. I might as well just stay on the stream really because it's. It was coming back at 5, and it may come back earlier as well. They're very sneaky with that. They did that with Nightwing as well. They came on and then they did a tweet, but they were already back. So that means that the people who kind of refreshed the app every so often and stayed on, they actually managed to get it before anyone else. But yeah, so it's 8 a.m. Pacific 8:18. So that's in the morning, is it? I guess. Yes, exactly. Yes, queuing up outside. That's the thing. Again, I've never done that. I've never been into that. Like even the Black Friday thing. You know, where everyone rushes and then they have fights to try and get those TVs. It's never appealed to me at all. But for some reason, this does. I don't know why. And I'm just thinking that it's going to appeal to so many people more than the Top Shots and more than 1:50 a.m. Wowzers. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of annoying. I won't repeat what you said because if I repeat that on the stream, but yeah, it is a bit like that. It is kind of it's kind of annoying. But like I said, it kind of creates a buzz around it, I guess, as well. The fact that you just can't get on the app, and I don't know if anyone's able to get it or not yet. I'm guessing no, because if they've delayed the drop or if they've shut it down for an hour. But you can never tell. Because by the time you get back into the app, if you don't get on just before the other people that have, they're all sold out anyway, which is exactly what happened with Nightwing. I was trying to get on, then I got locked out and I was like, oh, this is probably down now. So I just put my phone down and I went away. And, you know, I did some chores, I come back about half hour later and I looked and I was like, oh, people are saying they've got it. And then I looked on the Telegram and they said that I got mine or something like that, and I was like, what? So I quickly went in to try and get it, and I couldn't get it, but I did manage to get on that day. I managed to get the rare Batmans, and I bought two because I bought one as a hold essentially, and the other one was essentially to flip it. But not really. My reasoning behind buying two all the time, and I'm trying to do that with all the NFTs I buy, is that it was sort of double the OMI that was burnt, because my understanding was that it was 10% from there, and then on the secondary market they actually took, according to the first ever white paper, they took like 100% of the OMI and burnt it minus app fees. But that has now changed. So that balloon explanation that I did the other day, that's kind of outdated now, because it's completely changed, which is kind of annoying. But apparently they're going to come out with a new version of it very soon. They're going to let us know what's going on with it and all that kind of thing, and that's going to be really interesting to me when people when that comes out. I'll do a new update of that video, obviously, and I'll try and update you every day on what's going on. For those who are new, who've just joined us, I don't really know how I can see how many people are actually in the chat or anything like that. Let's have a look. Is there a number that it says? No, I can't even see where that is. Like I said, I'm literally new to this streaming business, so I can see people are chatting in the chat, so that's great. But yeah, it's for those who've just joined us, we're obviously waiting for the UltraMan drop. It seems to be it's been delayed for an hour from what I can gather and from what everyone else is saying. 55. Oh, 56. Oh, there we go. 56 people. Hey, that's not bad. 56 people want to see my waffle. But I guess the thing is that because the drop's now been delayed, you don't really have to sit in here for this, yeah, I guess you could say the app needs some engineering, but maybe it's the server side of it or what. I don't really know about apps or anything like that. So, you know, somebody else would be more, more au fait on that, who might be able to, tell us the logic behind it. It's the buy now button, and then this message. Wait, you had access or you have access? Fars is saying that he had access to the buy now button. Now, I was trying to faff around with my phone, to be honest, to try and get it on the screen for you guys. So I actually missed the first 2 seconds of the drop, more or less, because I stupidly changed the password on my Wi-Fi so that no one interrupted my feed, and then I forgot that it needs to be the same on the phone to be able to mirror it. So I'm doing well with this technical side. Let's have a look. They need to collect with Cardano. Yes, someone's saying about that. The Cardano, they're saying that it might be an idea for them to do, and obviously then the price of Cardano would rocket, but that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? What's this? IRC. I don't know what that is. Next week, IIRC. What's that? Explain what that is for me if you can, as a newbie to. You had access to the buy now button, then I have this message, attempting security. Yes, see, that's the thing. If you had access to the buy now button and they're asking you to do that, then that means that you're in and you just have to wait. So Fars, is it Fars? Did you have access to it now, or that was before when it very first started? That's what we need to know. So let's have a look. Oh, if I recall correctly. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you for that. That's it. Yeah, I'm not really up with the with the acronyms and all that kind of thing. Let's have a look. So as far as answered yet? No, Fars hasn't answered yet. You going flying? What kind of flying are you doing for us? That's interesting. Have a good day, everyone. I'm going flying. Am I into crypto full time, or is it just as a hobby? Is it me you're talking to? I'm assuming you're talking to me. No, it's really just, well, I don't know, to be honest. I've got a few different coins and tokens. My main holding is OMI. Hence I decided to do this. Well, to be honest, like I said, I didn't even expect to do this. So, but yeah, my main holding is OMI. I've got a few bits of Cardano, or Cardano, however you want to pronounce it. What else have I got? That's on the. Oh, and the other one is Engine. That's what I've got. But again, that's gone. You hold a commercial pilot license. Oh, fantastic stuff. So there you go. So maybe you can take us to the moon then in that case. But yes, I've got Cardano. I've got the engine coin as well. So I've only got a couple of them now. I did have Doge before. Doge was actually got me into crypto in the first place. And then I kind of watched a few videos afterwards saying that Doge will never go that much higher than something because of the market cap and all that kind of stuff, and also well, just different videos. So I was like, oh well, maybe I'll sit on it for a bit, and I sat on it for a bit, and I made some profit from it. So I just thought, well, I'll sell that, and I just bought Omi just because I saw it and I thought, hey, I like this NFT space. I was doing engine, and it seemed to be rising a bit. I thought I'll do some Omi, and here we are now because. It's kind of crazy what's happening with Omi as well. The fact that it's gone up so much in such a short space of time. I was just expecting to sit on my Trust Wallet and just leave it, to be honest. And I had to learn how to bring it from Trust Wallet and all that. And incidentally, if you need to learn that information, then the site, I'll try and link it in the comments below at some point, or link it in the description below, shall I say. That site tells you exactly how to add it to MetaMask or Trust Wallet or any of those ones. And you can link it to all those. So how are we doing now? We got wow, it's only 26 minutes. 26 minutes we've been going. Anyone get some Ultraman? Everyone's asking. I don't think so. Interstellar Dweller. How's it going, man? Good to actually see you in here. That's awesome. Thank you for coming in. Everyone say hello to Interstellar Dweller. He's the one who's been helping out with the channel, giving me ideas and stuff. He's the one who said my thumbnails suck. I think it was him. And he was saying about the background as well, get rid of it, because I was on this grey photography backdrop because I thought that just keep it clean and it'll be nice and easy. Well, not easy, but I thought that was the way to go. But he's the one who gave me some ideas, so thank you very much for that. Let's have a look. Yeah, if you can give me a 1k subs, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. No, everybody is locked out. Everybody's locked out of the app. As I said, I'm still in the app, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to refresh it at some point anyway. So therefore, yeah, well, and that's the thing. I don't know if it will be sold out because essentially we're now sitting here waiting for it to come back on. As soon as we see a tweet that says it can come back in, then somebody give us a shout and let us know, and we'll all go in and try and pummel it. But I know Edo, not sure how you pronounce it, because like I said, I'm not really into Ultraman. That's been delayed as well. Yesterday, when I put out the video doing the little thing about what's going on with today's thing, they did have a thing on there saying it was the 25th of March, and I was surprised by that because they had a cover over it. And when they have a cover over it, generally that means they're not going to release it yet. So, but then all of a sudden, when I looked at it today, they changed that date to unknown, or not decided, or to be confirmed, shall I say. So, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that, because they do this weird thing. They did it with the Ghostbusters. They did the drop of Ghostbusters, but they kept a couple of things back, including Slimer and the Trap, which obviously has now changed price as well. So there's something going on in their end, and it's maybe it's just a strategic thing, so they can do another drop or what. I'm not really sure. Yeah, crashes is a good sign for us. Yeah, I think it might be. You know, I think the fact that the app crashes is probably a good sign, to be honest. But you know, because it means there's thousands and thousands of people. But then at the same time, I guess that's also going to make a lot of people really angry as well. It already has. I can see from the comments here, like, it's just ridiculous. This is just stupid. I can't get any app. Oh, is my mic not working for you over there? I thought most people were saying it was okay. But yeah, I'm going to get myself one of those Yeti mics so that way I don't have too much of an issue. At the moment when I do my normal videos, it works fine. Is there a delay with my voice and the microphone, incidentally? Because I can change that in OBS. It's funny because there's such a delay, so while I'm looking at the chat down here, waiting for comments and all that kind of thing, I'm just sitting here for 1 minute of silence or whatever. So yeah, I thought the mic sounded okay, but you know, like I said, I'm going to invest in one anyway because I've invested in these studio lights now and all that kind of thing. So I thought I might as well go the whole hog. I'm just waiting for it to come. So to speak, so it's the Yeti 2 or something. I can't remember what it was, but it's on one of those little mic stand thingies, and that's what everyone seems to be using. So I guess that must be the thing to do. I sound like I'm in a big room. Well, I'm definitely not in a big room, that's for sure. This is kind of a little room. It's a tiny room. This is one of the reasons some people said put a green screen. I've actually got a green screen studio, that's what I bought, but I didn't put the green screen up because I decided that, you know, it's so much hassle to do green screen. I don't know if you've ever tried doing a green screen thing. I'm looking down here now instead of up there. But I don't know if you've ever tried doing green screen, but green screen, you put your studio up, but you also have to have exactly the right lighting in order for it to work. And I know through OBS to try and get the green screen to go away, it works to an extent, but it's not great. Unless you've got the exact dead-on lighting, and this room is a bit small to be able to do that. But I will, you know, when I get a different area, maybe I might make a different room where I can set all this stuff up and get it going. Let me just have some water because it looks like we're going to be here for a while. It sounds like, no, it's definitely not the bathroom, but is it echoey then? Is that what it is? That's really weird, because normally on my videos it comes out fine from what I can gather, so maybe it's just the live stream thing. Yeah, I don't like the idea of the green screen, to be honest, because A, you've got all the lights that you need to set up and stuff, but this way I get to, well, like, this is my wife putting the flowers in, and then this is my 3-year-old son. We've got a fluffy cow today, so he likes to change it every day. So it's just his little thing that he likes to do. Well, actually, the reason he changes it is because he gets really angry with his dinosaur. When I put his dinosaur there, he got annoyed that I was going to use the same one again, so he changed it, and I put the minion there instead, and now every day he likes to change it, so therefore I let them put their little input into it. Back to the Future drop, I believe, is on the 8th of April. Anyone else correct me if I'm wrong. But judging by the way this UltraMan one's gone down, wow, I'm guessing that is going to be impossible. What I have on my phone at the moment is exactly, let's have a look, let me show you here. This is what I've got, that's it. I've just got literally nothing. Nothing at all. I can move up and down, and I can move it around. An NFT in the background. Oh, you're talking about this guy? Are you talking about let's have a look here. Yeah, it's not really doing anything, is it, at the moment? An empty shelf, and then stream through your phone with an NFTs on the shelf at some point. That was it. Ah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So stream through the phone with it. But see, here's the other thing as well. I was looking at this. I was trying to research this. Is there a way to put this inside one of those virtual headsets to walk around your thing? Has anyone looked into that? I assume it will come soon, but they haven't got it at the moment. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. There is a lot of people. Now, I haven't been following the Twitter. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. I'll put it back to main, so that way I can go into my Twitter and have a look. And also, let's have a look on the what do you call it, forums. Let's have a look. Can't log in. Yeah, most people are just saying that they can't log in and all that kind of thing. There's been a dump of Omi at least, so that's good. Well, a large one as well. Yeah, let's have a look. Oof. Tricky. Well, no one's saying much in that. Let's have a look in the Twitter and see. I guess people are not happy. Drop was in delay for 1 hour. We're taking it up offline. We provide you a further priority prior to bringing it back up online. So I wonder if they're. Let's have a look. UltraMan Series 1. No, that's the pinned tweet. Is there anything new in relation to that? I don't think there is at the moment. Is that 42 million burn, like, including today's stuff, or what's the? Thanks, Jamie. Thanks for saying so. That's nice of you. Can't get into the app. It's spinning. Anyone already? Yeah. See, I'm in the app, but I don't know. I'm guessing that before I can get an UltraMan, or before I think I'm probably gonna have to redo it anyway. Yeah, no, Kraken 2.0, you're not late at all. Basically, what happened was literally within the first second, everything went down. So I think everybody is in the same situation. No concern from further purchases. No, I guess not. So people have said it's too much of an app that's still in beta. It's got tens of thousands of users in just a month. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. It is in beta. when they take it out of beta, if the same thing happens, then I guess that will be the issue then, because if they're claiming that it works perfectly, then we go into big issues. But exactly. Interstellar Dweller was right. It is more fun when it's hard to get. Who cares if you can just go on it and buy it? Then anyone can get it. It doesn't become a desirable object as much when you have to go through so much hassle to get something. It's a bit like I never really understood the point of, what's this? 10 minutes before app was already down. Oh, okay. So, that's weird, because I was actually, for new people getting in. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was actually already on it, and I was on the countdown page, and I was waiting for it to go in. Now, you probably didn't see that, because I'm not sure if I managed to get my get all my ducks in order, so to speak, with the live stream to be able to do it. No, I don't think they've left the beta yet. It's still in beta. It actually says it in the corner of the VeVe app as well, so it's definitely still in beta. James, I don't know what the rumours are, but what I can say is the person who put the rumour out is the person who told us a couple of days before about the 96 billion error mistake. So for that reason, I think they know somebody who's in the know, and I don't know how or why, but they were right about that one, so maybe they're right about this one. They haven't told us exactly what it is, but let me go into my thing, and I'll basically I will censor it because here we go. Let's see. This is where it says. Let me find it. Oh, there's been so many since. So let me see here. It's a good way to fill the time, isn't it? Sorry about this. I've lost it now. I can't even find it anywhere. Let's have a look. Let me see if I can find it. No, not there. Not there. This is it here. Okay, so it said this is the exact thing. So therefore, you can take from it what you wish. It says we found out that Only Token soon as a huge, and I mean bleeping huge. I mean for crypto, unbelievably huge partnership to announce for the NFT space. This is what it says. And then it says it's super cool. It should come in the early days of April. So get your business together. Don't tell me I didn't tell you, is what it says. And then it basically says that the person who confirmed it, so to speak, who is this this unknown guru, I guess, unknown guru guy who confirmed the 96 billion token thingy. I think I'm not sure how many billion tokens he said. He said it was around about that, and he confirmed that as a proper thing a couple of days before they actually announced it. So therefore, I think that this has the possibility to be the case. And also don't forget we've got the Uniswap listing. Now people are saying a lot about the Uniswap. What do you guys think of the Uniswap thing? I was looking at the liquidity thing in one of my other videos the other day. I've personally decided not to put liquidity for it because of the impermanent loss and the fact that if it goes up, then it means that you don't really make as much as you would holding. So therefore, I've decided not to put any money into it, or not to put my own into it. But maybe some of you have. Has anyone done it or decided to do it? It could be April Fool's news. It could be. But I don't think it will. And the reason I say is because the information that it's come from is a place that charges a lot of money to be in the members section of this place. So if they were to put out information that didn't come true or wasn't true, then I think that they would stop members from joining it. So I don't think they've got any reason to do that. Now, for me, I could say, maybe, example, if it was Pokemon or something, I could say right now, I could go, yes, it's definitely Pokemon. And it wouldn't be a detriment to me financially or anything as such, because I'm not trying to get members to join up and all that thing. It'd be nice if you guys subscribed or whatever, so that way I can, start getting rewards from YouTube and stuff. But apart from that, it's just one video, that kind of thing. But this guy who's setting this out is actually doing a regular thing where people pay a lot of money each month to be part of his community. For that reason, I don't think he would put out fake information, or at least not on purpose. So, but take from it what you will. That's what the thing said. And if it's an April Fool's, then it's but maybe it's a way just to pump up the coin. Or the token. I keep calling it a coin. It's not a coin, is it? The coin token thing. It's it doesn't confuse me, but I get them confused when I'm talking. But obviously token because it's on the chain. So the token. So maybe it's a way for him or his followers or whatever to pump up the coin, so that then that way we all pump it up, and then they just sell, and then that way we all look like idiots. But I don't think it is. I don't think that he would do that to try and he would lose his following essentially. So 94 people. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I guess we're coming back to it now. What are we? We're on 4:41. So wow, we've been streaming for 41 minutes. I've been waffling for 41 minutes about nothing. I'm glad you. Hey, Ricky Lee, how you doing, man? It's good to actually say hello. Ricky's another one who's been helping me out. With the thumbnail things and all that kind of thing. Ricky's got his own channel as well, reselling everything, so check out his channel. Go and see the stuff that he resells, and maybe you can make some money reselling stuff, and then that way you can buy some more Omi. And all helps, doesn't it? All goes towards it. So, what do I think about the Ecomi wallet? Now, I'll be honest, I haven't tried the Ecomi wallet yet. I really want to try it, and I'm thinking of getting it, but at the moment I've got Trust Wallet, and obviously Trust Wallet is free. And I haven't looked into the Ecomi wallet, but I will definitely look into it at some point. I think with everything that I've invested now at this moment in time, my wife is already not very happy with me, to say the least. So because I've been investing in cryptocurrency that I haven't sold yet at all. Exactly, waffle. It's the only way. We've got another 20 minutes of this till it comes back on again. Yes. Yeah, I know, it must be quite annoying for the developers at the moment because, I guess they put something, let's have a look. They're saying they got what? UEFA. That's football, isn't it? UEFA contracts? Without proof, any knowledge of this. I haven't got any knowledge of that. Maybe that's what the rumour is. Maybe someone's found out that it's that. I don't know. Yeah, I guess the fact that the app is down for all isn't a good thing. But as we were saying, then maybe the fact that it's down, it kind of pushes it to another sort of, well, I don't know. The fact that it's down, it means you can't get it. But funny enough, after the Nightwing sort of fiasco with the app being down, then everyone kind of just sort of forgot about it and they moved on to the next thing. So I remember it is still in beta, as everyone keeps saying, so I guess things like this are going to happen, and the demand has been ridiculous. Like literally when I got into Omi, I went on the app and there was still all the backlands available and everything, and then like literally as soon as that took off, now you can't get hardly anything. There's nothing on there at all. And some of the prices I put in a video yesterday, it was a bit long-winded yesterday's video, to be honest. I didn't really want to do it that long, but it's exactly, there you go. Yeah, James, my wife is literally fuming with me because I'm going to I'm just going to buy some of this, and she's like, what are you buying that for? No, we can't do that, blah 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 blah, and it's so, and I'm like, you don't understand, and then she's like, oh, we made some money, sell it. I'm like, no, I can't sell it yet. So it's like, well, there you go, yeah, I've set my cost by selling merch. Yeah, well, I haven't got that many followers and that many people who'd be interested in it yet, but I've got I have an idea anyway, and I'm not going to do that. If I do get rewarded by YouTube, I'm going to start something hopefully that's going to be interesting. I don't know how it's going to work as yet, but I'm going to invest in a few things myself, but obviously it's not going to be huge rewards anyway. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think everyone gets a bit crazy when it comes to these YouTube videos and thinks that everyone's getting stupid amounts of money. I guess the top earners obviously do, but us little guys down the bottom with small channels, I don't think we get anywhere near like a minimum wage. So obviously I still have to do my main job, but there's not much of that around at the moment, so I'm not doing that as much. But I'm still focusing towards it. But this is my main focus at the moment. But yeah, because my frog is an NFT. Yeah, I thought what I'd do when I get to 1,000 followers, I maybe mint one of them and then put it on auction. and then if someone bids on it, what I'll do is I'll take that money and then I'll buy Omi, and then I'll just drop it to random followers. That's what I thought I'd do, but I don't think anyone's really going to be interested. And plus, I don't actually have the rights to that. I painted that one specifically, but that's because it was a paint by numbers. But I do have an idea. I won't say it now, but I have an idea what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to try something along those sort of lines, but not quite the same. Well, that's the thing, I guess. Yeah. Well, see, the thing is with my wife, especially, is that she's very, very conscious of money and all that sort of thing. And I totally get that. Now, before I met her, I was always in debt, like all the time. I would be like, you know, I invested in my schooling and all that kind of thing, and that didn't quite go as according to plan, and I decided I didn't want to go down that route anymore. And then I did various jobs until I got doing the job that I do now. But you know, it's a weird thing, but she thinks like I'm self-employed, so she thinks that the be all and end all is like a 9 to 5, and therefore that way you've got the constant income coming in and that kind of thing. But I haven't really got that mentality, and now I started getting into crypto, mainly because of the fact that, you know, like I said, I saw a thing about Doge a while back, and I got in at about 2 cents or something. So it went a little bit higher, and I got all excited about it. And then I wanted to buy every crypto I saw, and I was buying all sorts of different cryptos, and that doesn't seem to be the way to go. But it was a steep learning curve, and it still is anyway. You know, there's still a lot I don't know about crypto, but I'm learning about it slowly. But I kind of guess one of the things that's easy about crypto, and one of the things I thought was I'll never get into Bitcoin or anything, because I was under the impression you had to buy a whole Bitcoin, and I'm like, I'm never going to be able to get that. But then when I sort of found out that's not the case, it kind of makes it a little bit more accessible than stocks to me. You know, I was thought about stocks, but stocks don't seem to do much. But then I guess, you know, if you hold them for a long time, maybe they do and they rise quickly, etc. And about this time, it was the whole GameStop thing as well. So it was kind of like it was all kind of flowing in. But you know, I'm glad I've got to. Let's have a look. They said 30 minutes and now they're selling behind doors. There's a way to print on it. Oh yeah, totally, print on demand. Yeah, of course. Yeah. But like, I'd have to wait until I actually got followers for this, because I don't think anyone's going to be interested in any T-shirts or anything I put out or anything like that. You know, it's not something I'm going to look into at the moment. If I get to Mr. Beast levels, then maybe, you know, that will be like that's ever going to happen. But you know, probably every YouTuber says that. When I'm like Logan Paul or when I'm like Mr. Beast, you know, it's the way you go, isn't it? It's the way you start. But I must admit, it's been a crazy journey for me so far, because I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers, and you know, I only started 6 days ago. And I don't know how fast crypto channels grow in general anyway. They probably grow a lot faster than mine, to be honest. And I know there's a few other channels actually to check out who do Omi News as well. There's Earth2, he does some great stuff. And what's the other name of the chat? Taps. Taps Investing or something like that, I think it's called. I'm not sure if he's in the chat. If he is, but yeah, he's Taps Investing or something like that. Just type in Taps and Omi, maybe you'll find him. But he does good technical analysis as well of the coin and everything. I don't go into the technical analysis side of it because I'm learning it at the moment, but I'm not au fait with it, so I don't want to, you know, steer you guys in the wrong direction. Essentially, I'm literally just trying to give you some news of what's coming up and all that kind of stuff, and just give my sort of blanket thoughts on it, I suppose, and try and maybe take things that I didn't understand and make it a little bit easier to understand by putting my logic to it, if that makes sense. I read a book once, I can't remember what it was called now, but it said that the easiest way to learn is to teach. So I thought, hey, I'm just going to, you know, I'm just going to do that. There we go. Yes, Taps Trade. That's it, Taps Trade. He's in the he's in the comments. Yeah, he does awesome comment on his awesome stuff on his channel. So go to his channel, check it out. He's got the exact reasons as to why he thinks that it's going to go. It's not just like me going, it's going to go! He's actually got proper, you know, reasons as to why. And Earth2 as well. Yeah, there you go. Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you very much. That's awesome. Yeah, so, well, I guess what happens is we're all in the same kind of group. So once you watch the other ones, then you get recommended other ones. Is that your brother has 400 followers and he sells $300 in merchandise per month? Wow, that's pretty cool. Might start looking into merchandise. So I've actually got a team of artists that I'll be able to get to do something. So I've got an idea for something. That's for another business I do, but I might be able to use those team of artists to make something, shall we say? But that's all a little bit further down the line. But you know, it's. But I guess that's the thing with YouTube as well. Everyone thinks it's from the ads and all that sort of thing. But I guess you get sponsored and all that. But I don't think anyone's going to sponsor my lowly channel the same as you know, any other crypto channel. I think we get popular quickly, but it's one of those things that you know, it's because we're giving the daily news essentially. There is other channels out there that give you information, and that's a longer lasting thing, I feel. But I suppose it depends what you do in your channel. But you know, I'm hoping this will be quite a nice thing, and I hope to keep growing the channel as best I can. Let's have a look. My recent channel as well has made the mistake and started buying stuff recommended. Problem is that all those videos. That's very true. Yeah, that's the thing. And I was talking about people at crypto the other day, and some people were saying, well, all he does is he buys low, and then he waits till he gets to the top and then sells because he gets all his followers to buy. That may well be the case. I don't know. I've watched his channel a few times for getting tips and stuff, and I like the tips that he puts out, and I like, you know, he seems like a nice chap as well. But I did watch another video. Now, what was the guy's name? I can't remember, but he talks about all sorts of subjects, and he was literally going over the fact that there's you can always tell when that's going to happen when a YouTuber recommends like a specific coin, and then if you look at the chart beforehand, if you see a little rise, if it's been going like straight, and then you see a little rise, and then it carries on, and then they recommend it, and it all of a sudden goes up, you know that on that little bump, that's where they and their followers, who they told about it, actually bought in quite a lot, so that way they could essentially do a pump and dump. Yeah, sponsored by Economy. Yeah, I don't think so. No, there's loads of us now on the thing, and there's a lot of people who know a lot more about it than I do. So how are we doing with this thing anyway? It's 42 now. So let me just click on my thing and see if I haven't come out of the app. Has it come back in? I've been waffling away, and I don't even know. Right, okay, mine's still not come back in yet. I'm still getting. What am I getting here? I'm getting this still, so you can see. So that's what I'm getting at the moment. Still that, which is nothing. So has anyone else managed to get back in? I think I should restart my phone. Yeah, but see, if I come out of the app, then that means that I'm just going to get the waiting message again. So I tell you what, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna come out of the app and not worry about it. I'm just gonna go out of the. Oh, there you go. You just saw the thing that I saw. So if you pause that and wind that back at a later date. Then you'll be able to see the information that I saw essentially. So where are we? Let's go back to my main camera. That's the thing with doing stuff on these things in live. All these things going on in your phone. Let's get out of bit Forex. Get out of that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they said it was delayed for 1 hour. So. Yeah, let's have a. Well, I've got Twitter still on, obviously, and that's going to let me know when it's back in, I guess. Okay, so I've just come. Yeah, nothing so far. Nothing on Twitter. I've just come out of the app now, so I'm going to try and go back into it now. And let's have a look. Is it loading or is it not? I'm not sure. I think it's now just going to go loading. Yeah, no, it's just gone loading again now. So therefore, that was probably a bad move. So what I should have done was I probably should have just stayed in it. Well, you think that loading it is the best piece of it? I personally thought the other, but still, I've gone for it now anyway. I've come out of it. This is what I did last time as well. As soon as I see the first person that says, "Is it coming out?" No, it's not coming out. No, let's have a look. They actually said they would update prior to being back, so I expect it'll be more than an hour. There's still no prior update. That's very true. Yeah, there is no update, is there, of any kind whatsoever? No. Let's have a look here. That's the Twitter notifications. Okay, let's go back to the main thing. So you're on the app from last night and you got bumped minutes before. Now see, I was lucky because I was on the app and I managed to stay on the app. It just didn't do anything. So what's just happened here? I just managed to get my shoe caught up in my shoe as I was talking to you there. Yeah, so they're saying that update is when it works again, but that means that some people are going to get it before they announce it. Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now what I'm not sure of is it's currently on the loading screen, same as it probably is for a lot of you guys. Now, does that mean that it's better to leave it on the loading screen, or does it mean it's better to turn the phone off and start again? So it literally is 6 of one, half of the other. 5 minutes is what it says. 5 minutes till it goes. Wow, so there's 4 Bitcoin and a ton of alts. That's an awesome little haul, that, isn't it, for crypto? Well, I suppose it depends when you got in on it, really, isn't it? If you got in it on an all-time high, then it's probably not such a such an awesome thing, because you're sort of losing money at the moment. Was it gone past? Has Bitcoin gone up now? I don't know. They were saying that this is about the lowest they think is going to go now, and it's going to take a thing. Napoleon Macro is very good with that stuff. I talked about him on the channel before, but go and see Napoleon Macro's channel. He's got a thing on Bitcoin. He gave it like 72 hours to do this, or this, or else it was not going to do its thing as it should do. So go and check out his channel and see. They're trying to do as much at once. They tried to get the wallet conversion going as well. The UltraMan drop. Too much draw on ballers up there. See, that's the only trouble, isn't it? They have got a lot of things that are going on. And I guess it was a really good idea to delay the Uniswap for that reason. And I think, am I not right in saying that Uniswap 3.0 comes out like the 4th of May or something? So because of that, that also means that by delaying it to like the 31st, maybe even then delay it later, it goes on to the 3.0. It means that people might wait till 3.0 to buy it because the fees are supposed to be less, but I don't know how true that is. Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Dominic Gray. Same as me. Yes, 0.002. Oh wait, no, I was 0.002. No, you're like way in front of me because you're 0.0002. Wait, no, what are we at the moment? No, that's when I get in it. Oh, I don't know what we got there. We got 3 noughts and a 2. I can't remember. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That I guess people on Twitter might sell their OMI or that because of the fact that it's crashing. But like I said, I'm in it for the long run anyway. I'm in it as a whole, to be honest with you, because I see this as a way to get in with a small amount of money. Well, not a small amount of money, obviously, but like a smaller amount of money than anything, and still have life-changing money at the end of it. Even if it's, I don't know what you get in at, but if you just put in a couple of hundred, like now, I think you have to put in like 1,000 at least to get to, let's try this again. This is a 2-minute warning. We're bringing the iOS and Android. Okay, so I'll tell you what, from 2 minutes from now, so they're going for 5 o'clock again. So it's on again, okay? So let's have a look. The app, now, do I restart? Let's, 2-minute warning on Telegram. Yeah, 2-minute warning. I just got that on Twitter as well. So let's have a look. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come out of everything. I'm going to put the app back on again, and I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep refreshing it. And if I get in, then I'll let you guys know. And then that way, because I've got a feeling that... exactly, that's the thing. We'll all look back and say that we got these tokens for under a penny. And I think, yeah, bracing for impact, yep, here we go. The only thing I don't like about this whole process is that, again, it's a bit like buying crypto. You're buying something that, although you know is going up in price, you can't actually sell it. So, because they haven't done the the gems to OMI conversion or anything like that. Okay, I'm still refreshing at the moment, so I just refreshed that. Let me go back in and I will refresh again. Okay, and as soon as I get into the app, I will change the view on here. So 0.02. Yeah, Dominic Gray, that's it. That's exactly what I got in as well. So therefore 0.002. That's where I got in as well. I think that's a good place to get in because now we are where we are now. I don't think it's going to go back down to that, so I don't think you're going to lose a lot of money in that sense. So at least you've got something out of your investment. But I'm pretty sure. I'm not pretty sure. I'm not going to do price predictions, but you know, I think that it's going to be okay. I think you're going to be fine with that. No, it's funny enough though. The thing is that the whole Bitcoin thing is that, because I was thinking about this, aren't there really that many millionaires in the world who have done crypto? And I realised something that you know, when you are oh, hold on, let's see if we can reset it again, because it's supposed to be in now. Let's have a look. I'm resetting it again. It's loading. It's loading. Is anyone in? I think 0.07, that's decent as well. I think anything under a penny, and even when it gets to, at the end of the day, in order for it to rise, other people have got to buy it. So you can't say, don't, oh wait, I'm in. No, I'm not. Why am I not? Oh, don't tell me I was my login. I can't even remember my login. It's come up with my login thing, and I don't remember what my, oh wait, hold on. No! Ah! That's not good. Quickly put my login in. This is ridiculous. They did this on purpose, didn't they? They logged everybody out. If you can get in now, then get in. I'm gonna have to like ask for my password because I can't remember what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go for this with my password, and if not, let's see. Come on, be the one. Fingers crossed. No! Forgot password. Okay, I'm going to have to do the whole recovery of password. Oh, can you believe that? I knew this was going to happen. Anyone get in yet? If anyone gets in, then, you know, let us know that you managed to get in. I've got through to the main screen, but as I said, it's going to send me a password. I'm probably not even going to get that password now. Oh, no, it won't if I put the wrong email in. Ah! This is ridiculous. All right, let's have a look. Okay, anyone managed to get in? Not working, not working still. Okay, right, let's have a look. It's now 5 o'clock here, so therefore it is still... so hard to type quickly when you... Oh, this is a riveting live stream, this, isn't it? Okay, right. Right, I'm going to send a password recovery to my thing. Okay, so it won't load the drop. Okay, so let's see if it does my password recovery, because this is going to be interesting as well. Please check your email. Right, let's have a look. Let's hope my email comes through with it. Check my spam folder before resending, blah, blah, blah. This is a message to you, because this is what just happened to me, and that is that if you do manage this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, where are we? Come on. See, oh, wait, VeVe password reset. Click here to reset your password. I'm going to have to go through the whole process. This isn't good. By the time I finished all this, clear it is and just loads of blank screen. Okay. Right, can I open the thingy, enter new password? Let's see. Okay, and then confirm password. Reset the password. Let's see what happens. I can't believe that. I can't believe that I've like. What's this? Please enter the password. Minimum 8 characters, 1 uppercase and 1 number symbol. Oh right, okay. Ah, that's what I missed. That's I didn't have to reset this. I know what it is now. Oh no! What the? Okay. Stop panicking. Give me my symbol, where are you? That one will do. Right, okay. Symbol there. No. Oh, this is frustrating, this is, I tell you. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to reset my password. And it's not doing anything. Rare sold out already. Already? You're killing me. No, I'm locked out completely. I'm locked out. I can't even get in at all. I literally... yeah, like I can't even change my password. Tell you to update update the app. Oh yeah, no, that's not good. Oh, you know what? If you've only just opened it now and you didn't update it from before, then yeah, they've already. But the rares are sold out already. Who says the it's the ultra rares have sold out? Did anyone manage to get one? Okay, let me see here. No, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to give up on this one. I think I'm completely locked out here. How are we getting on? Let's have a look. Getting one of each since Edo not available. You're getting one of each. Well, good on you if you can get that. I tell you, I can't even get into the app. Talk about embarrassing. Please enter a new password. Minimum 8 characters. One uppercase letter. One number. And one. Ah, 1 minute. No, I did put a number. One number and one symbol. Yep, I did that. Ah. Maybe that symbol doesn't count as a symbol. Let's see here, what symbols have we got? That symbol, let's do that then. Okay, that's accepting it. Okay, right, it's accepting it now. Let's have a look. Went through the whole process, then got an error. Okay, I was able to reserve a rare, and after payment it said reservation failed. Oh no, nightmare. Well, I'm still trying to reset my password at the moment, so that gives you... So there's a lesson for you. When you're doing this, make sure you know what your password is, because when you log out, normally when you log in, it's perfectly fine. Failed to reset password, please try again. Oh. I guess that's never going to happen, is it? Let's have a look. Check my password vault in set it. No, it's too late now. I've tried to reset it already. So let me see. I'm going to carry on trying anyway. I'm going to try. Let's have a look. That and okay, it's resetting my password currently. Just to keep saying failed to reset password, so I think I'm they have a network issue. So I had 3 times and it failed. Well, if your gem balance went down, it says don't have collectible but my gem balance went down, that means you got it. That means you got it. So whichever one you went for, did you get one? Oliver got one? Awesome stuff. Edo didn't drop yet. Edo didn't drop. No, that didn't drop. They said they're delaying that one as well. So spin, spin, spin. Yeah. So some people got them, some people didn't. I'm trying to reset my password constantly. That's all I'm trying to do. Let me see if I can just log in with the old password now that I think I know what it is, and that'd be interesting to see. Okay, let's see here. Okay, logging in. I'm not sure if it is going to log in or not, so let's have a look. Gem balance went down for me. I'm actually on -7 gems, so I must have bought twice. And that's an uncommon one as well. Wowzers. So there's no rare then. The rare's sold out completely. Okay, so if the rare one went through, then that means you got it anyway. As long if your gems disappeared, this happened to me with the Batman one last week or the week before, whenever it was. The gems disappeared, and then everyone gets crazy because of the fact their gems are disappeared. Yeah, I can't even log in. It's not even letting me log in at all. It literally kicked me out of the thing. It required a password. I couldn't remember what the password was. So there's a lesson to you. I did say I was going to try and make it a lesson for you anyways, but that way, if I didn't get it by using fiat instead of gems, then we would know. But this is also a very big lesson, and that is that make sure you know what your passwords are. Keep them handy so that if you do get locked out of the app and they want you to re-log in again, then at least you have an option. So I think EJ Crypto, Uncommon is good as well, and the reason it's good is because it's the first appearance. Any of these ones of this Ultraman right now are good because of the fact they're all first appearances. They're a bit sneaky here. In the Batman ones, when they did the first drop, it was only the Todd one that was actually a first appearance. The rest were FEs, even though they were literally the same drop. So I don't really understand why that is, and I guess they've changed it now. So let's have a look. They just made, yeah, exactly, they made a crazy amount. But you know what's good about that? Because they made that crazy amount, when it's burnt, is going to be a good thing for the exchange. Well, hey, I'm back in. There we go, right. All I did was I put in the same password, so therefore I'm back in and it's loading. It's still loading, but nonetheless, so let's change to this screen just in case. And then we can see what's sold out and what's not and all that kind of stuff. So let's have a look here. So nothing's happening at the moment. It is just literally loading everything. Oh, I seem to have lost my internet as well. That's not so good. Maybe that's one of the reasons. I'm not gonna. Does that mean I've lost the stream as well? No, I should have the stream still running because yeah, the stream's still going. You got minus gems, James. If you got Jamie, sorry, if you got minus gems, then that normally means you're okay. Like I started to say with the Batman, I ordered the Batman. I got one and it went in my thing like literally straight away, and I was like yes. And then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get another one. So I went for another one, and then that took away my money. And incidentally, I did it on without gems. I didn't have any gems, so therefore I did it through the card or through PayPal, and I went through the process, and then it said, yep, you got it. And then as it said I got it, it said it's failed. But after about 8 hours, I think it was, all of a sudden that Batman appeared in my collectibles. So therefore, yes, I did manage to get it. So if you got the gems taken away, they did say spinning wheel on reserve order. That's good. If it doesn't say, if it says, which one are you getting? Are you getting the uncommon, or maybe just tweeted, replied to someone? Please allow 12 hours to be delivered. Exactly. Yeah, you've got to allow it, because I guess that they've got to mint these things to you as well, haven't they? Or they've got to mint them, or do whatever they've got to do with it. So essentially, they're selling you, I suppose, the picture or the pixels essentially, and then they're going to go and mint the NFT, and then that's the or they're just selling you the idea that you've got it, I suppose. Okay, so that means you bought it twice then, Jamie. You would have bought it twice, so that means you're going to get 2 of them, which is awesome because it means that you can straight away sell one in the market when it opens. You got 8 uncommon. EJ Crypto bought 8. Now, see, here's the thing about this that worries me, is the fact that you buy 8 or 9 of them and like everyone's saying they're worth so much money, so many people are going to have them that really how long will it take for them to make any money? But it's just like anything, isn't it? It's just like investing in crypto. You're taking the decision to invest in crypto on the chance that it's going to go up. But you know, like whales, obviously, when they're doing it, whales, they invest lots and lots. Well, I personally don't do that. I try and get in early, invest a smaller amount, so that way if it all loses it, I only invest in the amount that I'm willing to lose. But with these things, everyone's in such a frenzy to buy them. Jamie, yeah, I don't know how that's going to work, but if you... Wait, did you have the gems in your thing? You said that you... Jamie's saying he's got 2, and he's got minus gems now, but he didn't even pay. So... wow, that's awesome. You got 3 rare. That's brilliant, that is. So, okay, well, then maybe, I don't know. Some people were saying about this before they had minus gems, but some people with the first Ghostbusters one, the gold and the platinum and all that, some people got gems taken out of their account, but they didn't receive their collectible. So therefore they sorted that in the next ones. But if anything like that does happen, they're normally pretty good with it, and they will just refund you your gems and all that kind of thing. So that shouldn't be a problem. But it's still spinning, no luck getting in. No, I'm still spinning at the moment as well, which you can see there. Actually, let me just go back to the main screen, because there's no point, absolutely no point sitting there with the screen on, is there really? But this is an interesting day, to say the least. Let's have a look. Mine still says, yeah, mine's still spinning and it's not letting me do anything. So let's have a look. Minus gems saying you're too low to buy. Well, in which case that means that if you haven't got enough gems, then you need to top up. But if you have got enough gems, then what you need to do is they would have been taken already. Does that make sense? So, or if you had enough gems in there and they're not in there now, then that would mean that you actually got it, or you got one of them that you didn't realise. So rare is sold out completely. It confirmed the purchase, so that's good. If you confirm the purchase, you got it. Okay, yeah, Crypto Alliance, if you got your gems taken out, you will get your collectible, so don't worry about that. When does a super rare drop? That is a good question. I'm not sure if it's going to be today. I have no idea on that one. They seem to do what they like. A bit like the Ghost Trap. They dropped Ghostbusters a while back. They did a few of them and they haven't dropped the other ones since. We know it's incoming and it's going to be soon. The good news is it seems that from the interview they did the other day, they are going to drop them like a lot more now, which will be awesome, like once every week. And if that's the case, I may come on here and do an embarrassing live stream again every week. And my wife is going to kill me because every time I'll be trying to buy one of these like UltraMan or whatever before they sell out. Let's have a look. There were around 42.5 million tokens burned with this drop. Around 120 million, right? So we're looking at around 160 and 70. Yeah, see, the issue with that's millions. So the issue is that obviously, and that may be a lot of tokens burnt, which is awesome, but it only goes from the reserve wallet, the reserve wallet. So it doesn't actually affect the price of OMI just yet. But the good thing is, I guess it will when they do the buyback from the exchange, which, as far as I'm aware, is 10% of all NFT sales minus app fees. So you think about the amount that was sold there, take 10% of that, and then buy that back on the OMI exchange. You're looking at a really big investor that never sells. Essentially, when I was doing the balloon analogy, I said it was Elon Musk, and a few people got confused with that. But basically, what I was saying is that it's somebody who, like normally, for instance, Elon Musk. People are saying, hey, I want him to put money into Dogecoin, it's going to raise. And it will, obviously. Just like he bought Bitcoin. Well, nobody's expecting him to sell that Bitcoin. So therefore, the price of it soars because, no one's expecting him to sell because it was the company Tesla, obviously. And they bought it seriously, like for obviously having liquidity if people wanted to buy Teslas with Bitcoin, I guess. But the same thing is essentially going to happen here. They're going to put a lot of money into the exchange, but they're never going to sell it. But this isn't even like Tesla and Elon, because they could sell it if they wanted to. With this, they won't sell it because it's been burnt. So therefore, the price can keep going up. But obviously, that depends on the adoption of the app. But the fact they've got 80,000 users, the only trouble is how many will they have after today, I don't know. But then to be fair, the app for most people, for a lot of you here, has now worked. So let's have a look. Took my gems for rare and common, but can't see it confirmed to my collection yet. No, it won't yet. Crypto Bido. It won't. It might take up to 8 to 10 hours, is what they said. I guess it is more fun than peaceful shopping, isn't it? I guess it's a bit like the Black Friday sales where everyone goes running in and grabbing things that they don't really want because you get in a frenzy, don't you? I was going crazy just trying to get my password to work, and I'm still just sitting on the app. I might, I'm going to refresh it again anyway, just to see. I might as well because it's not doing anything at the moment. Now it's just loading still, so. What's this? Got just below $500 for 500, number 500 for the rare. Well, that's awesome. That's really, really good because obviously there's so many of them. So first NFT for you, GodZZZ1911. Good on you, getting yourself an NFT. It's an investment for the future. It's not like a crypto punk or anything. We're not spending millions of them, or we're getting something for 50 quid or whatever. And if it goes up in price, if not, then you've got something cool to show people. That's the way I look at it. There are people who have gone absolutely crazy and filled their vault full of stuff. I'm not doing that personally. I'm more into the token than I am into the NFTs. But at the same time, the NFTs seem to be a good way to either make money in the long run, or if you're just a collector, you know. I personally do like Batman stuff, so that's why I bought one, and I bought two to try and enhance the Omi burn. But I don't know if that made a lot of difference. But you know, but I guess if everybody buys two, sells one on the market, then that means that the Omi burn is going to be almost double every time. Or it was going to be more, but now obviously they've changed the white paper. But when I get more information on that, I will give you a shout and let you know. I'm not sure, to be honest, Luke. I don't know. I don't really know the definite situation on that. But I would say if you've... well, I don't know, to be honest. Is it all sold out? Is it all sold out completely? I'm still... Oh, wait, hold on, start collecting. Let's have a look. I'm back in again, but again, it's still just loading. I don't seem to be able to get in to do anything here at the moment. It says you've got 3 orders waiting, but I did not have number in the wallet, so what do I do now? Whew, that one's a question. Maybe if you could afford it, because you're not that worried, I would maybe load up with a few gems, so that way at least you can say, you know, I tried to buy it, but it wouldn't let me, and blah blah blah. Because if they've allocated it to you, if it says you've got 3 orders waiting, then it says pending on delivery. Yeah, so if you've got 2 but it's saying pending on delivery, then that means that will get you. If your gems have been taken, yeah, let us know how it goes, Luke. That'd be awesome to let us know, and then that way I can let the other people know. But I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe like I said, if you can afford to put the gems in, and you don't mind if you don't get your Ultraman, but then next week's drop you want to spend it on something. I guess, well, what would next week be? Next week is going to be the 8th of April next week? Where are we? Let's have a look. No, we're nowhere near the 8th of April, are we? That's 2 weeks away. So therefore, 2 weeks away, you've still got the DeLorean that's going to be dropping. So I suppose you could argue that you could use those gems for the DeLorean if you wanted to. Might be quite cool. Yeah, I did exactly the same thing, Dave. I restarted my phone as well, because someone here said, hey, restart the phone and see what happens, and then that was the end of that. Well, if it takes your gems, then that means you've got it. So I think their system, the way it works, is that even if you click on it and it's not, you know, you've still got it. You're all good. Or you should be, at least. Yeah, see, my thing is, or my wife's thing is, she doesn't want me to keep putting money into invisible things, which I kind of understand. It's totally true. You know, you think about it, you could end up spending thousands and thousands on this thing, and then what happens? Like, God forbid, what happens if the app just disappears? Like, you've got all your NFTs on there, you spent hundreds and hundreds or even thousands of pounds on these things, and then they just go, right, the end, and shut it down. Now, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen based on, you know, the history of the company and all that kind of thing, but you never know, do you? So, like, buying all these things and then putting them in your little vault, and you haven't really, it's like a bit like crypto, but without the key to your crypto, because again, it's all on the app, isn't it? So I'm sort of taking that into consideration as well when I'm thinking about whether or not to invest in these things. I think that when they actually do the gems to fiat return, I think this app is going to get flooded again. With more people, and the reason is because people will see it as, hey, you know, that's the well, exactly, yeah, make profit and just take it out. Yeah, it's so some people have got that mentality, others got the other one, but I'm being frugal. I'm not buying lots and lots and lots because you don't really know what's going to happen, and unfortunately, it's only you who's in control of your finances. And if this app disappears, or if your NFTs disappear, or if something happens, then you've bought these things, and although people say, yeah, they're worth a lot of money, you know, there could be a bubble burst. We don't know. We don't know what's happening. So I'm being fairly frugal on the actual NFT side of things. The crypto, we know that even crypto is the same, obviously. Don't invest anything that you're not willing to lose. You know, if you go to a casino, I used to work in a casino years ago, and I used to see a little cautionary tale for you. It's not really to do with crypto, but I saw, how are we doing with the app anyway? Anyone managed to... Let me just click back in before I tell you the cautionary tale of the casino. No, anyway, I saw this guy who was coming in and he was spending like £40,000 across the table. Now, I was working in London, I was working in a big top casino. £40,000 across the table, which is nothing as well compared to others. Every single spin of the roulette wheel. Now, you think about that, that's crazy. 40 grand every 30 or 40 seconds, and he would spend hours in this casino, hours and hours. And sometimes he walked up, sometimes he walked out down. It was just the way it is. 2 months later, to the day, I went back on another table and I saw this guy, and he was sitting at the corner of the table, and he was using his chips, and he had 8 chips worth £1 each, and he was putting them on the corners of numbers. And the corners of numbers is an 8 payout. So instead of putting them on the number where you can get 35 to 1, he was putting them on the corners. And I tell you the reason he was doing that because he lost everything. He had 4 restaurants, he had his wife and his family and all that, and he got that addicted to getting all these things that he lost everything. And all he had left was half a restaurant, yet he was still going in that casino and he was still playing £8 a spin just to try and recoup his money. So I took that as a cautionary tale, and I try not to invest what I'm not prepared to lose, essentially. And for me, the crypto, you see these big whales that invest a lot of money, they can afford to lose that. For them, I guess, thousands and thousands of pounds buying a thing and then it dropping or going up or whatever, it's probably like a drop in the ocean for them. And I often wonder when we're buying in, like, say we buy in $100 and then other people go, oh, you need at least 1,000 to make it worthwhile. Well, that's because for them, when it goes up, it might go up another 1,000, say. That 1,000 is nothing to them. But to us, if we bought in 100, when it goes up to 100, and we get 200 for it, we're like, yay, got 200. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I think it's relative as it goes up. I don't think you have to plunge a lot of money into it. But then by the same standards, if you buy a lot of them, then, it may be the case. You may end up being rich from NFTs. Who am I to say? So someone got 3 common. That's awesome. Thanks, Crypto Reader. Yeah, if you can subscribe to us, that would be absolutely awesome. Channel's only been going for like 6 or 7 days now. I'm trying to do a video a day. I've got a video coming out tomorrow as well. A bit of an interesting one because I just recently had a haircut, as you can probably see, or if you've seen my other videos. And tomorrow I go back to having hair again, which is interesting because Friday is going to be my day when I spend my day with my family. So what I've done is I've done a video in advance. I'm going to upload that tomorrow. But that one's all about crypto mining. And the machines that you use for crypto mining. So yeah, if you're interested in stuff that's crypto, I don't claim to be an expert on it, but I'm just giving my experiences of it. And the other day I was offered crypto mining machines to start mining Ethereum and stuff, and I talk about that in that video. So that will be dropping tomorrow, so you can see that one tomorrow if you wish. As far as I know, if it says pending, that doesn't mean anything. If it's taken the gems out, then it means that you have got it. People are already trying to sell them on Telegram for 3 grand. Yes, that's exactly what happened with Nightwing as well. But you see, here's the thing: how many people have managed to sell them for 3 grand? Therein line is the thing. Yeah, mining is good fun. I say good fun. Basically, I'll tell you a little bit about it. But I was offered the chance to be a part of this. We're getting the machines, we're putting them on, switching them on, doing the mining. That's it. So we're just leaving the machines running and seeing what happens. But yeah, check out the video tomorrow. And you see all about these massive machines that he's bought. And I'm going to do a video interview with him over a Skype call because he's in the UK. I'm actually here in Spain because I live here now. But he's going to do that. Incidentally, any Spanish people who are watching or maybe watching the stream back, lo siento, mi español es muy mal, entonces yo sé no es posible hacer las subtítulos. Pero probamos y si funciona, muy bien, pero si no, lo siento. Anyway, so yeah, that was the extent of my Spanish there, and it was probably really badly worded. But the point is that Yeah, what's this? I love going to my garage at night and seeing the glow of my fans and motherboards. Well, exactly. Yeah. If you're already into crypto mining, then it's really cool. What is it you're mining crypto? Because that'll be a Bido. Sorry, beg your pardon. That'll be interesting to know what it is you're mining. I'm still locked out of the app, by the way. I'm still locked out. I still can't get in at all. Thanks, Tapas Trades. Thank you very much for joining us. Anyone, again, Tapas Trades is in the thing. Check out his channel. He's got some awesome details on Omi about why he thinks it's going to rise, why he thinks, all the stuff he says is really like spot on investment advice as opposed to my just waffle. He knows his stuff. So go to his channel if you haven't checked it out. You clicked the second by accident. What was the second? Yes, I saw that thing about the Omi build, the Omi burn, so that's good. Win Spanish, yeah, no, I don't think it really was, but it was, yeah. I've been living here for 2 years now. My wife is Spanish, so, I'm actually in Galicia, so it's Galician is what she speaks, and I have no clue on that. Yeah. Okay, so if your 4 orders are pending, then in theory, Camille, it means that you have got your thing. If the gems are gone, if it says just pending, then no. But if your gems are gone, it means you will get your thing. Mine said exactly the same. It said when I got my rare Batman, it said it failed, and I was like, oh. And then I looked and I was like, oh my god, my gems are gone. I need to sort this out. But no, if your gems are gone, then don't worry, you will get it. I'm trying to look at the chat at the same time here. It's quite interesting being able to talk to you guys at the same time and do this live stream thing. I know I'm probably really quite boring just sitting here having a chat with you, but let's have a look. Where do you see the status? Where do I see the status in transactions in profile? I guess the thing is that if you go to your collections and then you look at my wish list, I think it was, or one of those, you can actually see, or is it my sets? I can't really tell because I'm not in the app at the moment, it won't let me get in, and I can't remember which one it is. It's either my selections or my wish list, and if you click on that, then what it will do is it will come up with the set that you've bought. Hola Miggy, hola. It comes up with the set that you bought, and you can actually see how many are available. Now they say available, it may not be available because it may have been sold out, but that's when they're minting them. So they still class it as available, even though if you clicked on it to try and buy it, you can't. But that number will slowly start decreasing. And as that number decreases, that means that they're minting them and sending them out, essentially. So if you look at that number, you can see how many are still to be minted. So you would know roughly when you're going to get it. When I looked at that number and I was looking at the Batman rares, they were minting the Nightwings first. I didn't get a Nightwing, but I did get 2 Batman rares. And what happened was I was looking going, my gems have been taken but nothing's happened. And then I went through through to that area and I looked and I realised that the Nightwing number was still decreasing. And as soon as that Nightwing number stopped decreasing, the Batman number started decreasing as well. And as that number started decreasing, all of a sudden I looked and I found that the collectibles were inside my app. Or one of them. And then it took about another hour or so, I think, to get the other one in. So I think that, where are we? Yeah, if you can like the button, that'd be hit the like button. I don't generally ask for likes and thingies or whatever, but yeah, if you can hit the like button, that does help the YouTube algorithm. But I think even just the comments on the thing is awesome for the algorithm as well. What we got? I also had 4 pending uncommon, wowzers, and 2 rare. Okay, so you got 6 in total. My goodness, that's everything went off your balance. In that case, then that means you've got them. If it all went off your balance, unless it's changed from last drop. But as far as I can say, as a comment, thank you very much for joining us. Is that Dyson? I'm sorry, I've pronounced your name wrong. I probably have. I'm a bit rubbish at pronouncing names by all accounts, but yeah, thanks very much for joining us. That's awesome that you managed to get yourself some, snatch an uncommon and a common one. That's brilliant stuff. As I said, all these are first appearances. So, funnily enough, when the next thing comes out, when the next time they release Ultraman again, because I'm guessing they're going to release another set. You know what they might do? All tip for the next time. Is you giving us a tip or us giving you a tip? I'm not sure which which one is going to be. We'll watch that chat with bated eyes. Here we go. Let's have a look. I don't know, I might do it every drop. If everyone's interested in it, then I'll do it every drop. I've got the other videos that are going out every day. As I said, I'm going to do one video a day anyway. So hopefully I'll build up the channel from that. Okay, log out of the app and log on. Okay, well, because I'm in the app at the moment and it doesn't seem to be doing it. Oh wait, mate, my store's back again. Let's have a look. Okay, what have we got here? Ultraman Ace. Let's have a look. Now I clicked on it, it's not even working now again. So, look, that's it. I'm back in the app again, and I managed to click on it, and you can see it's literally just loading. I won't even bother putting it on the screen, there's no point. Oh wait, hold on, come out on the screen, let's have a look. Sold out. Okay, that one's definitely sold out. That was the Ultraman Ace. I literally just clicked on him because of the thingy. Ultra Rare, that's the Edo. That's not even out yet, is it? That's not even. Yeah, no, I think that's thingy. So the rare is gone. Let's have a look. What we got? We got the common and we got the uncommon. Let's have a look just to see. I'm probably not going to buy it, to be honest with you, but I will just let you know now whether or not it's still available, so that way you can go into it and grab it if you wanted to. So let's have a look here. Okay, still loading again at the moment. Your gems have reappeared in your account. Oh, that's not so good. So if your gems have reappeared, yeah, the rare is definitely sold out. The uncommon, go for the common. Yeah, the common one is the next one along. Don't go for the uncommon. Go for the common one first, because that's the next one that's going to be sold out. But yeah, it is taking forever to load, by all accounts. Yeah, I can share my screen for you. Hold on, let me see. Where are we? There's not much to see at the moment. It's just that. That's it. That's literally all I'm seeing at the moment. So yeah, let me go back out of that. There we go. This is the uncommon one. It's the Ultraman thingy. I'm going back in it again. Go to selling fast and they open quicker. Okay, let's have a look. So, where's the selling fast? I think I was in the selling fast, wasn't I? No, I was in new arrivals. Let's have a look. Selling fast. Okay, that one's all gone. I'm not getting to it. Oh, no, they're not even loading now at all. I guess if it was actually selling fast, then according to my selling fast, Princess Bubblegum is the next one to go. So, let's have a look. Let's try and go back in again. Not that one. Let's go for that one. I guess everyone's doing them in order as well, so therefore at new arrivals, yeah, that's what I'm in at the moment, and as you can see, nothing is happening, nothing whatsoever. Wowzers, I've been on for like an hour and a half here. Okay, I think I'm going to give it another couple of minutes, and if not, then I'm gonna call it a day for today. Because I'm sure you guys have got plenty of things to do. Anyone who's in Australia has already left us a while ago. Anyone new? You didn't get anything? Well, I don't know if there's still time to get it or not. I don't know. As far as I know, they're not all sold out at the moment. But I could be wrong. Let's have a look. Does anyone know? Oh, I can actually go now into collect. No, I can't. It won't even let me do that. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. Let's go back into that again. I'll just keep on refreshing and keep on doing this thing. Where can you see your pending orders? That is a good question. I guess, let me have a look in my... The only thing is I'm not sure if I can look into my my profile. No, it doesn't say anything about pending orders actually in the thing at all. So that one, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one, I'm afraid. Yeah, 3:08 AM in Australia, exactly, yeah. So, uncommon is still available. Okay, so it's still available, so there you go. So, everyone has still... half the community are, yes, and peeved, shall we say. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably the case because, You know, but then at the same time, is everything sold out? Someone's saying everything's sold out, and everyone's saying the uncommon is still available. So let's have a look here. I tell you what though, my wife's going to be happy, and the reason she's going to be happy is because I wasn't able to buy anything. So she's going to be like over the moon. Your order didn't go through. Okay, is that when you say your order didn't go through, is that because you got the button that said please try again, or is that because you ordered it, you thought it went through, and it still didn't come through? Does that make sense? Hopefully you got a common and uncommon. If the gems are gone, then yes, good luck. Flex, hopefully that means you got it. That should mean you got it. Dominique Gray, Dominique, I got a rare one. I got a rare. I see that. You got two rare ones. It was pending. If it's pending, unless your gems are gone, I don't think you got it. So you need to. Well, no, don't come out of it. Let it. If it says, basically, if it comes up with an error, after that it cancelled. Hold on. But did it take your gems? If it took your gems, just me, then that means that it should, in theory, have worked. Because, like I said, that happened to me with the Batman the other week as well. So, therefore, I'm still trying to get into the app here. It's still not. Look, it's literally just not doing anything for me. It didn't take your gems. Okay, so if it didn't take your gems, then that means it hasn't got it yet. So just click on the button again to keep rebuying, basically. That's right. This is absolutely crazy, isn't it? Imagine this is, if this is the amount of people buying this thing every week, think of the amount of Omi that's going to burn. Because we've got millions of Omi coming from this alone. And okay, so there's like 300 billion in the reserve wallet. But they've got to do a buyback at some point. Because if they don't do that buyback, when they do a buyback, that thing's going to rocket. That's going to, like, the price is going to rocket. And then everyone's going to sell straight away, surely. So surely they've got to do it in increments. Because otherwise, it's going to rocket in one go. And it's, you know, I don't know. Hey, Alejandro, we've got a rare. That's awesome. Yeah, if you try to restart, it doesn't, yeah, mine doesn't, it's literally not doing anything. So, it's interesting. Did anyone hear about the, now what was it on? It was on Coinbase the other day, XRP, like rose to like 8,000 a coin or something stupid like that. I can't remember what it was, or token. I can't remember the exact details. I was researching it to do in a video, and then now I've kind of forgot the details. But it literally rose like in just a couple of minutes to that, and it was something to do with a glitch in the system or something like that. But just imagine if you saw that glitch and you're on your phone and you just suddenly go like, oh, and you're just like quickly trying to sell your XRP. Okay, yeah, I'm still locked out of the app. You know what? I'm gonna try and refresh the app again. I haven't managed to get in at all. Mine just keeps. Someone's selling on Telegram for 7,000. No, that's just crazy. But you see, the thing is, it's all very well people saying I'll sell it for 7,000, but who, especially in Telegram, and I'll tell you this, or the Telegram group or whatever, or any of the groups, and that is a lot of people put their price that they want to pay, but or sell, but do they actually get that? And also, because there's quite a few of them, then someone's going to undercut that for sure. So that person trying to sell it for 7, you know, my phone is about to die. Can you believe this? I've literally used my whole battery trying to do this thing. Yeah, exactly. Dominique, is it Dominique or Dominique? Dominique Gray, I believe. Yes, they said 12 hours for it to be delivered. So that's the thing, 10, 12 hours. That's what happened with the Batman last time as well. So if your gems are gone, in theory, that means you got it. I've tried reloading the app and it's still not doing anything now. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the other thing as well. Someone said that in the chat yesterday that I shouldn't be encouraging people to sell on eBay. Now, I did give you a warning that you don't know what's going to happen with that, and I'm not saying to sell it on eBay or any of those places for sure. Because the thing is, if you do that, then A, you might get conned, you might get scammed, and you've got no comeback with that whatsoever. And B, obviously affects the burning of the Omi, essentially. Although they haven't actually announced the secondary Omi burning yet, it will affect the burn rate and all that kind of thing. So I suppose you could argue that until they get the marketplace up, you can sell it where you want. but it's not advised to do. And in their terms and conditions on the I'm back in their terms and conditions on the app, they do say that they have the rights to it, blah blah blah. If you look at the terms and conditions, it says that you can't sell it anywhere else. So I don't know how that would be. I don't think they're going to take your collectibles away from you. Maybe when the market's up and running, if you sell it outside, maybe that will be the case. I don't know. I don't think they can really do that, but I wouldn't suggest doing it. I've seen a lot of things on the Telegram, especially about people that have been scammed by people. There is an escrow service that some people are using, so if you do decide you want to do something like that, there is an escrow, and talk to the admins on the thing, and you can work with one of them. But then I also saw the other day as well that somebody said that an admin contacted them, asked them to do some sort of transfer or whatever, and then they basically conned them. But that wasn't a real admin, that was someone posing as an admin, and therefore that person got scammed as well. So there's a lot of scams. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a lot of scams going on, so therefore please be careful. I would suggest, like somebody put in the comments, don't sell it unless it's on the VeVe marketplace. It seems to be the only way to sell it. You may pay a little bit of commission, unlike what you would with like eBay, or even eBay. You have to pay commission and stuff, don't you? So I don't think it's going to be any different. The only issue is that at the moment you can't essentially take your money out, so it's still invisible money until you can recoup that money. But that's kind of good in a way as well, because people can't sell them. It means the price is going up, so you're not selling them, and it means that the people who do want them, that Batman, Eduardo Russo, I think that's his name. Anyway, the Rizzo, they call it. Rizzo, maybe that's why they call it Rizzo. Yeah, that Rizzo, the number one Batman, the ultra rare, that used to be, when I was first going on that, people were selling for $800 or whatever, and now it's gone up to almost 4,000. So the longer you hold on to it, the better it seems to be. I haven't sold any of them yet. No, sorry, I didn't see that one. It's hard to keep up with the chat, but no, I haven't sold any of my Batmans yet, and that's why my wife is upset with me, because I literally said to her, I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to get this, and then I'm going to flip it in the marketplace, so that I can increase the Omni burn, and also because that way we get some money back for the Batmans that we just bought. So is that all right? And she was like, yeah, no problem. If you're going to do that, that's fine. And then I bought the Batmans, and now I can't flip them. So therefore, my idea, as always, was to buy one and hold it just for me, and also maybe in a few years' time it might be worth a bucket load. And the other thing was to buy the second one to sell on the marketplace with just a little bit higher value than what I bought it for, or if they're going for really a lot of money, I wasn't trying to like scalp it and sell it for a lot of money, but just to get back essentially the investment from the first Batman as well. I believe the Batman that I bought, someone was selling one the other day for 500. So therefore I bought it for 60 quid, and now it's about 500 pounds roughly, or 500 gems or whatever. But again, exactly the same as everything, that money is pretend until you can actually change it back or do anything with it. So, my wife's not happy. To put it bluntly, she's not happy until she actually sees that profit in the bank account or whatever. She doesn't believe it. So yeah, that's true. I said to her, look, I'm going to buy these Nightwings, and that's what I'm going to try and get. And then I couldn't get the Nightwings because they sold out. So then I went full force on the Batman, and then when I got one, I was like, yes, I'll try and get another one. So then I tried to get another one, and I got it. And then I was like, oh no, you know what? I've just spent I said to my wife, I said, the most I'll buy is 3 of them for Nightwings. I said, because I can flip them. I said, they're going to be worth like 1,000 or something, is what I guessed at. And she was like, oh yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, the funny thing is that the Nightwings are now selling for more than 1,000 on there. Which, incidentally though, again, it's a, sorry, itchy nose here, it is a first appearance, so therefore if you did get a Nightwing, it's worth even more now, I believe. I'm waiting another couple of weeks, and it's going to be worth a lot more, I'm sure of it, without a doubt. Okay, so this isn't working for me at all. Yeah, nothing's going on. It's complete dud today for me. So I think I'm gonna bring this to a close now, so that you guys can all get on with your lives and go back to doing what you're doing. But thank you very much for joining me for this disaster that was my first ever live stream, where I can't even get into the app because I don't remember my password. But this could be a cautionary tale for everyone else. Don't forget, for those of you who just joined us who don't know, there was some news that I read out a little bit earlier on one of the sort of like gossipy channels, I guess is the best way to explain it. Or well, it's rumours. It literally is rumours that around about the April time they are going to release some information about a massive license that's going to change, or massive partnership, shall I say, that's going to change the NFT space. So do bear that in mind as well. It may just be rumours. It may just be pretend. Maybe it's an April Fool's joke. Who knows? But hopefully it's an exclusive for you if you haven't seen the information. Yeah, join the Telegram group, all that kind of thing. Check out the other Omi nights, I guess you could call them. You've got Earth 2, and you've got Tapas Trades. You've got who else you got? I think it's called VLC. He's another one. He does all the up to the minute graphs and all that kind of thing. So. Yeah, Flex, it's annoying that nobody managed to get it, but quite a lot of people did. So let's have a look. I have Nightwing, Batman, 2 Ultraman, 1 Uncommon waiting to be sold there. See, that's the issue there, isn't it? Is waiting to be sold until the market gets up. How many people are waiting to be sold? It's interesting. It's a really interesting thing. I'll be really happy when the market comes up, because then people can actually start realising the things that they've bought. But at the same time, until they get that gems to conversion back again or working, then essentially, but they do say it's coming in Q2. So I guess we're still not in Q2, are we? Or are we? No, we're not quite there yet, are we? Q2. That's Q2, isn't it? They, I think 31st of March, I guess, is the end of that, of Q1. So therefore, it will be in the next one. So when exactly it is, I don't know. But until then, it's still invisible money, isn't it? No matter which way you look at it. You could say, I've got all of these things. Yeah, they definitely know what to do now, Danny. That's the thing. Yeah, that would be awesome if the thing is is that Simeon or Simeon? I believe that's Simeon. It's a bit hard to see here. I'm quite far away from the screen. I think I'm going to get myself a bigger screen and bring it forward and put it behind this. But yeah, I believe what you're saying. If they announce Pokemon, then that would be crazy. I don't know if it's going to be Pokemon. It's definitely not Pokemon for sure. Pokemon. I don't know if it's going to be Pokemon. I don't know what it's going to be, to be honest, and I don't think anyone does. But the place that set the rumours about so far was right on the token burn. We found out a couple of days beforehand, before they actually announced it. So there's no reason why this information shouldn't be correct. And hopefully it will be. And if it is, then it may change A, the price of Omi token, and also B, the NFT space in general. But yesterday I did a little thing. There was speculation about a Disney one because of the fact Disney and Marvel, because of the fact that in one of their original pictures they seem to have a picture of the Hulk. So if you can see that, go and watch that back. So could be something to do with that. Could be to do with Pokemon. Could be UEFA. Someone's saying it could be UEFA as well. So that's football, isn't it? UEFA Cup, I guess. There's so many things it could be. You ended up with 5 uncommon. So the common is still available. The uncommon, I guess, is it accidentally got 2 Ultraman. Yeah, a lot of people are accidentally getting them because of the fact that they're buying them. It says it's failed and they're buying them again, and you keep on doing that, thinking you're going to get it, and then it turns out you get a couple of them. So, but that's not a bad thing because you've got one to hodl, and then you've got one to to get rid of on the open market essentially as well. And that way you can not only realise your wealth at the time by selling it on the open market, but you can also realise your wealth in a few years' time with the one you hold. Uncommon sold out now. Okay, so uncommon is all sold out. Common is still available. Oh no, it shows available. And see, I can't even see anything. So my app is literally just gone to the dogs completely. So it's not even coming up. This is ridiculous. Yeah, now I can't even log back in. I've just tried restarting it again. So, wow. Well, anyway, I digress. I think I'm going to leave you guys to it now. Well done for those of you who managed to get your collectible. I don't know if you're planning on selling it on the market when it comes around just to try and flip it, or whether you're trying to maybe a real a lover of Ultraman. But either way, I didn't manage to get anything whatsoever. Cautionary tale for you, for those who weren't in here when it happened, make sure you know what your password is to the app. because I forgot mine, and when it comes to relogging back in again, I just couldn't, because every time I've opened it, the password's already been in there. So therefore, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this stream. Come and join me for the other videos. As I said, I've got one dropping tomorrow all about mining and my little experience of it, or lack of experience of it, and I'd like to get your thoughts on it. And please do subscribe to the thing, and drop a like in the box to keep up with the algorithm of YouTube and all that kind of thing. And hopefully YouTube will start rewarding me for my content, so I can start rewarding you for following me and enjoying my videos, which I hope you do. Anyway, I shall see you soon. Thanks very much for joining me. Bye-bye for now. Oh, one thing is very important. Remember, this is not financial advice. Everything I say, none of it is financial advice. It's just me waffling to you, letting you know what's available. Thank you very much for joining me. My name's Gideon, and as I said, what do I know? I'm new to crypto. Cheerio for now.